Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy. I'm doing a fucking desktop video because my phone keeps on running out of storage, so I figure it'd be better to do some of my videos inside when I can, and then when I can do videos in nature, do them in nature. Um I like doing my videos. I love doing my videos in nature. So it's unfortunate that I gotta do them inside, but it is what it is. Keep it pushing. Yeah. But I wanted to make this is really gonna be like a series, how to quit vices. And this one is the student edition, like if you're a student, and basically how to just um get out of needing, I don't even know how to necessarily put it, needing vices for school. I'd say the first thing is, like, especially if you can't control, like if you have very strict parents, um whatever the case being, first of all, I'm gonna tell you, it's not your fault. It's not. It's 100% not your fault. You're put in a position where, to be fair, right, there's people that don't do it, but I feel like that's kind of where the societal structure fucks you up, because you're like, damn, if he's not even doing that good in school, why the fuck do I feel like I need him straight? Like, for one, it could be a multiple things. I want to do a video low key breaking down the system, but I low key don't want to do that right now because I feel like I don't fully know the system that well. I'm learning it, and I'm getting it. I'm picking up on it. But you want to first understand that it's not really your fault. My mic is still working. Okay. What I can say is, one, you don't need the fucking vice. Okay? And unless you have academic goals, you shouldn't even feel like you should stress over school enough to need a vice. For example, like vaping. Fucking stupid. But I get it. To be honest with you, vaping covers like 5 different type of fidgets. Like, you got something in your hand, you can move it around, you hit it, you can do ghost on it. I understand. It's very fucking easy to fucking like pick up because it has almost all the things you can fidget with. But one of the things that I feel like the reason why people that are in school aren't like necessarily, they don't fuck with, or what makes them feel like they need a vice, is that they're not comfortable with themselves. So when you're not comfortable with yourself, you need something outside yourself to make you feel like you feel me? So it's like, for example, if you smoke, when you're in school, you can't smoke. So you're sitting there like, fuck, this is not me. This is not me. Like I'm not saying you moving like that, but all I'm saying is that's how it basically would be. I can vouch because there was the same thing for me, right? Though I wasn't tweaking out like that, definitely there were students that would be like that, that would not be able to control necessarily how they were because they just needed it. They needed it, and it felt out of themselves. Especially women, girls inside the school really need the vice and the stress. And to be honest with you, I get it. There's multiple, especially when, and here's the thing too. Another thing is, your phone, regardless if you want to accept it or not, is a fucking vice. Because, and it's a crazy vice for women because, and I've noticed this shit in school because it'll be like, in my school we didn't have fucking phones. At least my freshman year, we didn't have phones. Well, really all my years I didn't have a phone. At every one of my school, I'm in NYC, they made that rule, right? Some schools had them, some schools didn't. Like I said, phone being the main, like one of the craziest things that they would get girls, that would get them stressing because to them their phone is everything, and that's where they be fucking y'all up at. I can't lie. I'm not sure if I think I said this shit in I don't know what video I said this in, but I said that shit. Like, they be fucking y'all up when it comes down to the phones. Oh yeah, my phone usage video. They be fucking y'all up because y'all really need y'all fucking phones because y'all feel safe at times. I mean, unsafe at times. So y'all feel like y'all need it. So it's like when it's taken away, it's like y'all ultimate fidget. And I see this shit on a daily. When I'm walking outside, I'll see a woman and I won't even be really necessarily looking at them. I'll just like turn my head in a certain direction to see like what's going on around me, and they'll instantly hit a. They be fucking y'all up. They be fucking y'all up because women are supposed to be the most spiritually gifted. You feel me? At jumpstart. So it's like if you instantly go to your phone to like, you feel me? You're fucking up. you're fucking up, man. Because that means you would rather, instead of seeing what's around you, you would rather go to a different world, basically, and going like. And I'm not trying to be that dude, but I am at the same time. But like I said, phone can be a crazy vice, especially in a school sense, if you're not able to use it, or if if you get caught for using it. You feel me? Because you're gonna have those anxiety spikes, and that fucks with your energy. That fucks with you. It does, because you're sitting there like, fuck, I want to go on my phone, but will the teacher care? And there's some people that just get over it instantly. That just like, I don't give a fuck. Right? They put their leg up. You feel me? They just put their leg up. Don't give a fuck. And it makes you judge. It makes you be like, the fuck? It makes you like, it's just a whole lot of energy that fucks you up. That once you get out of school is what I'm saying. And this applies to men too, but I just realize it hits women a lot more when it comes down to phones. Fucking you go out of school and now you're like, I need a spliff. I need a something. Nigga, all you need is yourself. And what happens is now every time you're outside of school, you're doing shit outside of yourself to become yourself, but whole time you was already yourself. You get what I'm saying? Like, it don't make no sense, but that's where they be fucking y'all up at. Now, how you can get out of needing advice is, like I said, I would try to just I would go to my video where my phone usage video. That is a very good video to help you stop using your phone. But I would say stay away from your phone. Okay, your phone is one of the main things outside of yourself that you're gonna go to. It's like your main vice. But the thing is, it's hard for me to call it a vice because most people would probably be like, but I need my phone for this, I need my phone for that. And I can't cap. I'm recording this on my fucking phone. So that's why I'm like, I understand. But you want to limit your phone usage, man. I'm not gonna lie. Really, the first key to just being comfortable with yourself is getting off of social media. I would say cut social media. And if you have a lot of friends, this is my second tip. If you have a lot of friends, try not to take advice, but try to stay within your own comfortability. Right? It doesn't mean don't push yourself to do things, right? But try to stay to what you know and not what someone else knows and what someone puts on you to know, or like, you know what I mean? Because that type of energy isn't really good for you. And I would say this in a sense, like, let's say for example, if you're at like a store or some shit and your friend is like, nigga, that tight ass shirt, but the whole time you put it on, you like, nah, this shit feel right. This shit feel good. Like, and now you like, damn, should I, that right there, the should I in your head, nigga, if you wanted to wear that shit, go fucking wear that shit. You feel me? Some shit like that. Shit outside of yourself telling you to not do some shit that you, when you put it on before you even got feedback on it, you fucked with it. You feel me? At the end of the day, right? And this is real shit. If you needed feedback on some shit, you would have asked for it. You feel me? You're not tripping. And that's another thing. When you like, trust yourself more. Trust yourself more than your fucking phone. But yeah, your phone is a crazy vice, a crazy fucking vice, especially if you're in school. Really any technology is like a crazy vice. I noticed like a lot of people cannot stay still, like a lot. This is for school, but like this goes for fucking everything. But it makes sense. You're doing something for like 8 hours a day, 7 days a week. Well, 5 days a week, I mean, unless you fucking, I don't know, you have Sunday school and Saturday school, whatever the fuck case be in, right? You're doing all that and you don't really want to do it, right? The only thing that makes you want to go is the benefits of getting like a good job or some shit. And yeah, that's another thing. The stress that's put, like, the reason why I started the video off saying it's not your fault is because it's not, you know? You're gonna have adults that didn't end up doing what they want to do in their life, and they're in the trap now. And now they're gonna tell you, if you don't do this and you don't do that, you're gonna be fucked up. And I'm gonna put it like this: there is a reality where that could be the case, but as long as you pursue whatever it is that you want to do, you'll get it. So they just didn't want it bad enough. You know what I mean? Like, they just didn't want it bad enough. But yeah, like I said, you'll be in school and there's just so much shit put on you while you're in that bitch. Feel like a test. Really, it's just a whole bunch of energy snatching shit. A whole bunch of energy snatching shit because it's like if you don't pass this test, nigga, it's the end of the world. Basically, that's what it feels like to you, especially if your parents is a fucking bot. If you I mean to say it like that. If your parent is like someone who is well within like the system and shit, whatever the case being, oh fuck, man. Like if they're like programmed as fuck, oh yeah, it's gonna feel like the end of the world. It's gonna take the fuck out your energy, especially if it's like, you know what I mean? Now, this doesn't mean what I'm saying is don't mean do a whole bunch of bullshit. Right? If you're in school and you're doing good and you could have potentially get in a career that's gonna benefit you for something that you want to do, stay in school. But nigga, the shit is oh shit. The shit is not snatching your energy for no reason if you want to be like a fucking if you want to do like hair or something, if you want to make clothes or something. Of course that like if you're any type of creative, school is going to take everything from you. It's going to take okay, we're 11 minutes in. It's going to take everything from you. So of course when you're in that bitch, and then for the people that don't smoke and people that don't do certain shit and then they go outside of school and they have to drink or if they have to party and shit like that, I'm not saying don't enjoy yourself. Do what you want to do. This is your life. But you're doing things outside of yourself. You know what I'm saying? You're doing things outside of yourself to feel good, is what I'm saying. And another thing is that the system also teaches you that these are the things that you have to do to feel good. Right? They don't tell you certain shit. Like they don't tell you, nigga, just sit on a plot of grass and just fucking hear the birds chirp and you might fucking feel better. They don't tell you shit like that because these older people, that's not their way of like fucking releasing energy. They've been doing the same shit for years and years and years. Let's party. Let's do this. Let's do that. Niggas don't want to do what the fuck their purpose, right? And that's the thing too. When you don't necessarily know your purpose, it's hard to even argue against shit. It's hard to argue against what niggas have to say against what you want to do. So let's say, for example, if you want to make music, but you just want to make music, there's really no purpose to your music, right? And I don't even want to say, like, I just use music as an example. Then people are gonna be like, well, everyone's being a rapper, like, you know what I mean? I could sit here and tell you right now, me personally, I want to make music, let niggas know they don't have to do certain shit outside of themselves to make good music and to make music that makes people feel good. Like, to make music from the soul. You know what I mean? People think soul music is just a whole bunch of singing. No, I want to make some new shit where it's like rapping, but it's from your fucking soul. Like, it's just what you wanted to say. You always knew you wanted to say it, but you don't know why type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, some new shit. But that's what I'm saying. Like, when you don't have a purpose, people feel like it's easier to walk all over you and take your energy. You feel me? Not everybody is gonna be able to know what the fuck it is that they want to do, and that's why I say it's not your fault. It's not your fault. You're in a fucking place where they want everything out of you. They want everything. So by the time you're done with that shit, you're gonna be exhausted, and you're going into college. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I'm not telling nobody to fucking stop what they're doing. But that's another thing. That go get it's just a whole bunch of shit that everyone else just listens to. Now I know there might be some people that are like, so what about money? Then you do what you gotta do to get to where you need to be. Everyone has a different path. This video is not to tell you to quit your job or to like do shit that like it's not to tell you that. It's really just to tell you like it is hard because they're making it hard. You know what I'm saying? It's not hard because you're the only person. You just can't do it. No, it's just and another thing is once you release that, once you like, I don't know, if you could take these words and then just drop all the shit off, you'll feel so much better. That's why I say one of the best ways to stop needing vices is to just go out in nature, because at the end of the day, if we didn't have all this shit around us, that's where the fuck we would be. We would be in fucking nature. I started out Rarely getting out in nature, just walking my dog. Not well, I keep on saying my dog, my family dog. So it's like you could do little things, start small, and like I said, I want to do more videos helping in that sense. So then it's not just I'm like I'm just saying shit, and then y'all like, well, he's not actually helping; he's just talking. No, but it's also how you take these videos. Like I said, once you get out of school and shit, you wanting to smoke isn't. You were like, here's one thing: some people don't end up finding, and a vice can be fucking anything, yo. A vice could be anything. I could give you a chain reaction of something right now where, hey, boom. I only talked about people that, thingy. Let's talk about gaming, right? That's another thing that could snatch your energy. I'm not trying to say everything is fucking bad for you, but everything that is outside of yourself, unless you were good within, is gonna take your energy. Especially if you're easily provoked. And I'm a person who was, I really like. I don't want to say I'm still easily provoked, but I just know how to stay within. You feel me? You gotta be able to stay within. And I don't mean holding that shit inside. I don't mean keeping it there. I don't mean that. Don't keep that energy there. Don't. Leave that shit. You feel me? Like I said, people that game, if you come outside of school and your vice is gaming, as soon as you get at home, you don't really study, you end up going on the game. And whatever the case being, don't get me wrong. This is why a lot of parents fuck with like their kids playing games, but the thing is, then they see their kid raging on these fucking games. It's taking their fucking energy. Taking your energy. You probably lose friends over this shit, arguments, or just thought about random shit. Random thoughts come while you're playing these fucking games. That's why I made my video on how to control your rage while playing video games. I would go watch that shit if you play games a lot. Definitely go watch that shit. Yeah, for sure. For sure, you're gonna be, yo. Now, like I said, this video is gonna be how to turn your passion into your vice, school edition. My best advice for this, if you're in school, is to 100% pursue whatever it is that you want to do, and make it known that that's what you're trying to do. Every fucking chance you get. That don't mean pop it or have to like, and put the work in though. Put the work in too. I've been doing this music shit for a minute. Been doing this shit since I was in my fucking freshman year of high school, doing music. I've been doing this YouTube shit since I was like fucking 6 or like 7, or you know what I'm saying? The first day since when I first got a phone, I don't think I got a phone until I was like 10. When I first got a phone, I was trying shit. I was even trying to do animations, even drawing shit. Like I could show you guys some drawings, like clothing brand shit. You got to be able to really push that shit and let yourself know you want it, because once you start looking back at shit, you be like, damn, I really do want to do this shit. Like, this is just random shit. Like, hold on. But you'll start showing yourself that you want it. And when you start showing yourself you want it, you start owing it to yourself. You know what I mean? You start thinking like when you start thinking about other shit to do, you just chilling, you're gonna be like, damn, what the fuck I'm doing, yo? I got dreams and shit. You feel me? I got shit that I've been wanting to do. I mean, this is just random doodles and shit. Like eventually I'll have, and that's the thing too, I'm working on a clothing brand on my own shit. Just shit like that. You want to keep I say all that to say, you gotta keep your dreams. You gotta dream hard. You feel me? Because they're gonna diminish your dreams every chance you get, right? And the thing is, nowadays they do it with a strategy now, right? They're gonna be like, oh wow, you should go to school for it. And I'm not saying you shouldn't or certain shit, but if you've been doing something for a minute, I'm not gonna lie, your intuition is probably gonna do you better. I'm telling you. Why do you think there's so many? Why is there why not be one of the success stories where you made it out the mud fully? That's the thing. You want to be able to control the energy that comes in that fucks you over too. Like I'm gonna probably make a video on that too, or you could watch Vaughn to cut. He makes good ass fucking videos for that. But You want to be able to be in that energy that fucks you over and be like, fuck that shit, I'm gonna do this shit. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna do this shit no matter what. Like, and that's like, yo, that energy right there is that energy that's gonna get you. You feel me? That's gonna get you right. Because the thing is, you're not gonna always be in a good tone. That's the one thing that, like I said, they don't want you to be flowing. The system has already fucked everybody over mindset wise, because you could be having a good ass day. Matter of fact, great example with me is I was supposed to hang out, chill with this girl, right? And we didn't end up chilling, but we made plans. The shit kind of fucked over my energy. I'm like, what the fuck? You feel me? At the same time, I was just like, you feel me? I got right, and boom, what I'm doing right now, I'm making this fucking video. You feel me? You feel me? So you gotta put your energy, you gotta be able to put the energy that even fucks you over into something that's good for you. I even made this video, I tried to make a song. I was like, oh damn, I can't make no fucking song right now. I'm fucking and that's the thing. That's what I said. You gotta be able to learn how to swim even in the dark shit. I want to show, like, this is crazy. I have a perfect example. I'm probably gonna make a video on this because I feel like I can explain this shit to people that are younger. But he has a great video on it too. So, yeah. But I have a literal demonstration, and like I said, I think this is perfect for the school vice. You feel me? This is perfect for the school vice. I'm not gonna lie, if you made it to the end of this video, you're getting sauce right now. You're getting sauce. You feel me? Hold on. I'm trying to show you. I'm gonna do a more in-depth video on this, like, later in time. But it's crazy. I'm probably gonna do like, see, damn, I don't even want to show the shit for real, because it's low-key like on some logo shit, and I don't even got no trademarks. But I don't got no trademark for real. But what I'll do is for you, I don't want nobody stealing my shit. But boom, the way how this shit works and the way how you're gonna do this shit, especially if you in school, because you don't want to sit there and rage all the fucking time. Boom, this is the line, right? Boom, the line, that's your tempo. You feel me? Your tempo, not even a tempo. You're always, anytime you're doing something that you want to do and you really doing it out of the love, out of the passion that you want to fucking do that shit. Guys, like, go watch my Turn Your Vice Into Your Passion video. Even though this is for people that are in school, nigga, the other shit gonna be able to help you too. Like I said, you doing what you want to do is a linear thing, but the energy, whatever the case being, it could weigh you down. Let's just say for this example, oh shit, I fucked it up a bit. Whatever, you get the point. This is the energy that weighs you down, right? It could send, and the thing is, it just makes you feel a certain way. You're always this. You're always the center. People don't realize that. People think they're always what they feel at that moment, which you are. But the thing is, you can control that shit. Like you can, like I said, you're always gonna feel a certain way, but you can control how. You can control how you feel. You can control the feeling that you get in the actions that make you do what you do. I mean, you can control the actions of how you feel. I don't know if that makes sense. If you can, you gotta understand me when I say the shit I say. I'm not gonna. Sometimes I'll just be saying bullshit, right? And then this is the good energy going up, right? I don't know if y'all can see. This is the good energy going up, right? You're gonna always be going up and down, but at the end of the day, life is always linear. It's always gonna be a straight path. You feel me? At the end of the day, you're gonna, especially if it's linear if you're doing what you want. Right, if you're trying to complete goals and you got passion and you got dreams and goals to hit, it's always gonna go straight, right? It'll stop a second, but it's always gonna go straight because it's like a progression bar, right? Your progression bar in the game don't fucking go up, right? They don't start going fucking triangle box and then you trapped in it. No, it goes straight, right? If you stop progressing, you stop progressing. You gotta be able to keep that energy flowing. You gotta be able to keep it flowing no matter if it's going up or down. And I said the best way to do that is to turn the negative energy into positive energy by doing something good. Like I said, I was tight today. I literally just woke up from like a fucking nap. I literally just woke up from a nap, yo. not too long ago. Like, this video is almost 30 minutes long. I literally just woke up from a nap, nigga, and now I'm fucking making this video. You feel me? I was tight, but now I'm happy I got a good old video out. And yeah, and also find things outside. If you're gonna find things outside of yourself that make you feel better, make sure it's something that goes to your goal. You feel me? Like these videos, I like making videos helping people. To anyone that, like, I don't know if this video will reach anyone for real, but I just hope it reaches someone that needs it so they can get on their shit. You feel me? And we can all help each other out. That's really what this channel is really about. Just we all helping each other out. We just all you feel me? And it's gonna just, like, watch, you'll see, like, in a year, yo, this shit will be crazy. But yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna have to like I said, this video is all over the place because, like I said, I don't have all the information myself. All I know is that a lot of people don't have the mindset of this, so they can't even tap in for real. Like, you might be doing something and you're not fully tapped in for real. Like I said, if you got to even draw the graph out yourself, because for me, it was really good for me doing that. Like I said, this is it. It's kind of ugly, but look, you're always gonna be this, right? If you could stay within, you're always gonna be centered. But your energy is going to bring you up and down. It's going to make you feel some type of way. You're always going to feel some type of way. But you control it by your actions. You'll feel better. If you do something good, even though something bad happens, you're going to feel better. You know what I mean? And you could do that within your own right. It doesn't mean fucking if someone tripped you over, you got to give a homeless nigga $1. Okay? That's one of the things I was thinking like that. No, it don't mean that. You could still do this shit. You could still give it. Like, you feel me? But I just give that example because, like, I think people, I understand how receiving information works in a way, because I sometimes receive it literally, like I will literally, like, okay, fuck, I'll apply it just like that, you know what I mean? And that's how I started. Yeah, and it's so crazy. I could go down to my videos down below. I was going through it, still am. You feel me? Fucking about to. I really like. I love making these videos. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this shit. I hope you're doing well. Hope you fucking get on whatever it is that you want to fucking do. Cause it's possible. It's very fucking possible. Like I said, I'm about to I gotta do my Patreon shit. Cause there's other videos I want to make that don't really pertain to like shit like this. Like I want to do like a little bit more spiritual shit, but I know not everybody that will find these videos that need them are spiritual. So that's why I hope these videos, if you not tapped in, I hope it helps you like proceed. Like I hope it brings you to better goals and better things in life for yourself. And yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this little video. Not even this little video. This video damn near 30 minutes long. A lot of information. You just gotta be able to, I'm not gonna lie, these videos really, it's not gonna help you unless you tapped in with yourself. You gotta know what you want before you even watch these type of videos. But yeah, it's been your boy, and I'm out.